Making comparisons in English. In everyday conversation, we tend to compare things. For example, the red car is smaller than the blue one. Or say you had a bowl of meatball yesterday and today you're having another one. You might say, the noodle is more tender, isn't it? Yeah, but the meatball is bigger. In fact, we compare people. John is taller than Jim. Jim is smarter. Betty is the tallest of all in our class. So we do lots of comparisons in our everyday life. That is why today we're going to learn how to make comparisons in English. These lessons will cover 3 points. 1. How we use adjectives to compare something or someone. 2. How we use adverbs to compare actions or quality. And 3. How to talk about big differences and small differences when making comparisons. To discuss these 3 items in a single video is going to take too much time. So I've decided to make 3 videos under the title of Making Comparisons in English. Be sure to watch the 3 videos. Are you ready? Moving on to video 1. This video is part of 3 videos under the title of Making Comparisons in English. Be sure to watch the 3 videos. Video 1. How we use adjectives to compare something or someone. Some keywords. To help understand the lesson, let's go to know these words. Compare. To compare means to note the similarity or dissimilarity between things or people. Adjective is a word that describes a noun. An adjective usually comes before the noun it's described. Adverb is a word that describes a verb. He sings loudly. An adjective, very tall. Another adverb, ended too quickly. Or even a whole sentence. Fortunately, I had brought an umbrella. Adverbs often end in "ly", but some, such as fast, look exactly the same as their adjective counterparts. Syllable. Syllable is a unit of pronunciation having one vowel sound. Anytime we compare something or someone, there are 3 possible results. Positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Positive degree, such as Betty is as tall as John. Jim's car is similar to John's. Comparative degree, such as John is taller than Jim, but Jim is smarter. Then the superlative degree examples are Betty is the smartest of all. Burj Al Khalifa is the tallest building on earth. Let's talk about a positive degree. The positive form is used to denote that the 2 compared persons or things have equal degrees of quality. Have a look at these basic patterns. So we use as blank as. Jan is as tall as Jim. We use the same as. This apple has the same flavor as that apple. Blank similar to blank. Yeah, a tablet is similar to a cell phone in some way. Different from blank. A sedan is different from a truck. Let's look at some more example. You are as smart as your sister. His computer is as new as mine. Mrs. Mary's garden is as colorful as my aunt's. My opinion is, in a whole, the same as yours. 1/5 is the same as 20%. Can I have the same as that? A donkey is similar to a horse in some ways. He speaks like a native speaker. Stop behaving like an animal. A dinner spoon is different from a soup spoon. A cat is different from a tiger. Mr. John is different from Mr. Jim in height. Time to practice. Now it is time for you to do some practices. Just think about something or someone and see if you can find any similarities or differences between the two. Then produce your sentences. Let's talk about the comparative degree. The comparative degree compares two things to show which has the lesser or greater degree of quality. The basic pattern is to add er or more to the adjective we use. Jane is taller than Mary. Mary is more intelligent than Jane. But to decide which one, er or more, to use, we have to count the number of syllables of the adjective or adverb. This is how we count the syllable. I have picked two words from Webster Dictionary, intelligent and cheap. Intelligent has 4 syllables as shown here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Intelligent, 4 syllable, while cheap has only 1 syllable. So that is how we count the syllable. We add ending er to adjective that has 1 syllable. Tall, Kathy is taller than Elena. Large, a bus is larger than a sedan. Big, an elephant is bigger than a rhino. Then we add more before an adjective that has 2 or more syllables. Rose is more beautiful than weeds. Love is more important than money. John's opinion is more thoughtful than Jim's. Broom is more useful than towel. Let's look at some more examples. My pen is cheaper than yours. Valentino Rossi went faster than others. A bus is larger than a sedan. Sandy is lucky today, but John is luckier. Today's test is easy, but yesterday's was easier. George came earlier yesterday. The problem is more serious than it was. John runs more often than Jim. This hotel's room is more comfortable. The train goes more slowly. The crisis is handled more seriously. The doorknob is opened more easily. Time to practice. Now it is time for you to do some practices. Just think about something or someone and see if you can find any similarities or differences between the two. Then produce your sentences. Now move on to let's talk about the superlative degree. A superlative adjective expresses the extreme or highest degree of quality. We use a superlative adjective to describe the extreme quality of one thing in a group of things. Three or more things, not two things. The basic pattern is to add ending est or most. Yesterday is the hottest day of the year. The Louvre in Paris is one of the most famous museums in the world. In general, we use ending est for short words and more for longer words. Let's look at some more examples. That church is the oldest building in a town. This hotel is the cheapest in town. Who is the youngest student in the class? What was the happiest day in your life? What is the most popular sport in your country? That car is the most expensive thing I've ever bought. This chair is the most comfortable in a whole lobby. Adele is the most beautiful singer in UK. Some notes. After superlatives, we normally use in with places, organization, and group of people. What is the longest river in the world? The lobby was the most comfortable area in the hotel. Sandra is the most diligent student in the class. For a period of time, day, year, etc., we normally use of. Yesterday was the hottest day of the year. Today is the happiest day of my life. We often use present perfect I have done after superlative. That was the best holiday I've ever had in my life. Time to practice. Now it is time for you to do some practices. Just think about something or someone and see if you can find the extreme or highest degree of quality of one thing in group of things. Then produce your sentences. End of video 1. Thanks for watching. If you think this video is interesting, give it a like. If you want to see more videos, click subscribe. If you think your friend should see this video, share it. If you have any questions or idea, leave it on a comment. Excuse me? Could you click that subscribe button now? Thank you. I'll see you soon on my next videos. Have a great day. Bye now.